Hey everyone, Kathy here. So, as always, I have another great workout for you, and this time it's all about glutes and hamstrings. So, make sure to stay until the end of the video because your booty and your hamstrings are gonna be begging for mercy at the end. And by the way, if you're new here, if it's your first time, make sure to subscribe because in this channel you only learn about workouts, training tips, and nutrition. That's all I'm talking about. So stay with me. We are going to the gym right now. Okay, we are ready to start now. I did my warm-up and the first exercise I'm starting with it's deadlift. I like to start with a compound exercise, so it's working more than one muscle here and it's preparing the body well for more intense workout. So in this one here I do 4 sets of 10 to 12, and this one is working the glutes, back, hamstrings, all the entire body. Moving on to the next exercise here, and I'm doing walking lunges. I hold kettlebells here, and as you will see I'm leaning a little bit forward. Not too much, although it seems like this because I'm holding the kettlebells and a little bit heavy here. When you lean forward, you work more your glutes and the glute hamstring tie than the quads. So in this variation here, I don't want to put the weight on the quads, just focusing on the glutes here. And of course I do 4 sets of that. Moving on to the next one. Now I'm doing here a Romanian deadlift, and I'm bringing it down in front of my my legs, but I'm stopping in the middle of the leg actually. I'm going slowly down and faster on the way up. I try to lift my toes here. I don't know if you can see this. So I'm pushing through the heels. So I work the butt more in this one. Moving on to the next, this is again focused on the hamstrings, and it's a single leg deadlift here, and one leg is resting on the bench so that it's isolating the working leg here. And again I'm trying to push through the heel, going slower up. You will feel on this one that the glute and the tie between glute and hamstring, it's really on fire there. So you see here from the other side, front, and I try to do around 12 per side. So this isolates the hamstring very well, and as you want to make a separation between the glute and the hamstring, this is really a nice one. So 4 sets of this one. Yep. Moving on to kettlebell swing, and this one is for glutes, meaning that I'm not lowering my glute down. I'm not kneeling here. It's just a little bit of bend in my knees, and that movement focuses a lot on the glutes. If I bend the knees more, so I lower I lower more, it will work a lot also the quads. Moving on to line hamstring curls, and here I will do a pause in the middle, so going up, stopping in the middle when I go down. It's like a second or two pause, and then returning to the original position. This one here, it's firing up the hamstrings, literally. It may not seem very difficult, but I can tell you it's really, really hard. So you don't have to put a lot of weight here, you have to put much less weight than the weight you used to do when you don't make a pause in the middle. So you will see now doing the same thing. This is the last set actually, you see it from the back. Here it's of course the hold, and you will see that I move, I have my toes turning out, because like this it works also the outer part of the glute. And what is different here now, it's the last rep I hold trying to hold between 5 and 10 seconds. So now moving on to the hip thrust. I rest my back on a bench, and I'm not going to use weight here. It's only body weight. And the thing is that I go down, and when I'm in the up position, I hold for 3 seconds. Squeeze and hold here. This is very important. So it doesn't matter if you don't hold weight. Don't think this is light one. This is very effective. And as you see, I have my toes turned up, so it's focusing again through the heels, the back side of the leg, so hamstrings and glutes, and holding 3 seconds up. So here I will do between 12 and 15, depending on how we'll hold it later. Right, that was with no weight. And I'm moving on to the next one, which is hip thrusts again. I put a band around my hips, elastic band, and I use a weight just to increase difficulty. And it's the same, I hold on top position. This is much more difficult here because it's taxing also the outer part of the quads. And of course glutes and hamstrings. And again, holding up, squeeze and hold, and pushing through the heels. So 3 sets with no weight and 3 sets with weight and elastic band here. So next exercise and last one, it's kneeling hip thrust, and I have a band around my my quads here, my hips. So going down, sitting on my heels, and squeeze up and hold the weight. Of course, weight makes it a lot more difficult, and the thing is that you have to go down and feel the movement, feel that the hips are working, and the glutes also. Also very, very good exercise for glutes. I hope you liked it and you're really feeling it right now. If you're not feeling already, so by tomorrow you're gonna see how hard it is to walk, but your booty is gonna thank you for this. I also want to talk about the new collection that is dropping next week at our online shop, and this is jesspu.com. I'm gonna put the link right below. Go and check out the fantastic new pieces that we have, and it's specially made by me for our shop. So if you ladies need any new workout, please go check us out. And please like the video and subscribe, because plenty of new things are coming and amazing workouts as always. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.